August 2021. A picturesque road trip across America. A young couple living the van life dream. But within weeks, one would disappear, and the other would return home alone. No answers. No explanation. Just silence. Until her iPhone whispered a secret. Gabby Petito was just 22. A dreamer. An adventurer. A storyteller with a lens. Alongside her fiancé, Brian Laundrie, they hit the open road in early July 2021. National parks, sunsets, campsites. Their journey was picture perfect, or so it seemed. But as investigators would soon discover, Instagram isn't reality. Behind those polished posts were arguments, pressure, something deeply wrong. "We've been fighting this morning," Gabby said. In a police body cam footage, August 12th. That footage, taken by Moab, Utah police, showed a tearful Gabby and a distant Brian after a reported domestic incident. No charges were filed. The couple continued on. It would be the last confirmed sighting of Gabby alive. By late August, Gabby's communication with family went silent. Her last text? Looked strange. "No service in Yosemite," was her last text. But she was nowhere near Yosemite. That was the first digital red flag. 10 days later, Gabby's parents reported her missing. Meanwhile, Brian had returned to Florida without Gabby on September 1st. No press conference. No help with the search. Just silence. The internet exploded. TikTok, Reddit, YouTube. Amateur detectives pieced together a timeline faster than the authorities. But because Gabby had documented everything, every post, every tag, every like, told a story. Her phone, her digital footprint, became a witness. One Instagram post stood out. A photo of Gabby in front of the Monarch mural in Ogden, Utah. The timestamp was key, August 25th. That was the last confirmed social media activity by Gabby herself. Then, there were texts sent after August 25th. But they didn't sound like Gabby. No emojis. Weird language. And that Yosemite mention? Tech experts weighed in. Her iPhone was likely still active until August 30, but the tone had changed. Someone else may have been texting from her phone. This wasn't just a missing person case. This was a digital crime scene. And then, the dashcam footage. A YouTuber reviewing van life content spotted something chilling. Gabby's van. Parked in Wyoming. August 27th. Its license plate confirmed. Her body would later be discovered near that same spot. Brian Laundrie fled. Disappeared into a Florida nature preserve. As the world watched, the focus shifted. Who was Brian Laundrie? Why did he run? What was going on in his mind? Gabby's death was ruled a homicide by strangulation. Weeks later, Brian's remains were found. Nothing was heard again. Until the notebook surfaced. Brian's remains were found in the Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park. Nearby, a waterlogged notebook, and in it, a chilling confession. He claimed Gabby's death was a mercy killing, that she was in pain. But the evidence didn't back that up. Strangulation and no sign of illness or injury before that. The confession raised more questions than answers. But one thing was clear, Gabby was gone. And Brian had ensured it. Gabby Petito's case changed how we view missing persons. It wasn't just about boots on the ground, it was about metadata, Instagram tags, dashcams, and phones. She wanted to see the world, to live wild and free. But her journey ended in silence. Or so we thought. Because in the end, it was her iPhone that spoke loudest and the world listened. Key lessons. Your digital footprint is evidence. Social media reveals patterns, behavior, clues. And sometimes, the phone speaks even when you can't. Gabby's story wasn't just a tragedy. It was a warning. In the age of technology, silence still speaks. What would your last post say about you? Keep resting, dear Gabby. We love you. If this story moved you, subscribe to Criminal Echoes for more mysteries, real cases, and the psychology behind the crimes. And don't forget to share, because someone out there might need this echo.